Welcome to today's video. I want to offer a healing where we're going in the depth together. I want to be as present as possible, and I would love for you to disconnect from your phone, disconnect from everything, anything that could be a distraction. This is just more than a ASMR video. It's a true transmission of healing, of frequencies, of presence, of connection. And I hope that you're in the mood for that. If you're not, maybe you can save that up in a bookmark and come back when you feel ready. I've been wanting to be here, to be present in this type of healing, in this type of video, with, as an anchor, the Moldavite. And Moldavite is glass. It's glass that happens from the impact of a meteorite with the sand. And this is the specific one that I have. And I've been working healing with this specific glass that has a shade of green. And it has been so healing, so helpful, because it shows me depth that I'm not even aware of. And I can do my best to consciously go into the depths. But it doesn't mean that the unconscious is ready to share something with me, or that I even have the tools to go towards a specific alley or a specific part of my unconscious. But the unconscious does everything. But the unconscious is the soil that nourishes every seed that you plant. And so in this time where we recollect and we regroup ourselves, our energy into the winter, we want to focus on what we decide to learn from the past few months even, and which seed we're going to give our energy to, which seeds, what are you going to focus on as we start this journey. I wanted us to be focused on the Moldavite, on letting her guide us through what needs to be healed. I'm setting the intentions that everything that we address together today is addressable in a proxy video. You know, if you want to go deeper, I would recommend going to see a healer or to see a therapist, to see someone that can be there for you. We're not going to address the biggest wound that you ever had in this video, because you're alone watching a screen and you might need way more facilitation. You need more help, more presence. So I'm doing my best through this video to be as present as possible, to hold the time that we have together in the warmest way possible. But by setting those intentions, I'm asking the Moldavite to show you what is doable today, and not to show you the absolute worst that you've ever experienced in your life and to re-experience it through, that healing. I don't want that for you. So only what is for your highest good, for the highest good of all at this moment in time, in the highest facilitation possible through a video. And if you need more, please go see a therapist, your therapist, or see a healer. I'm also available one-on-one if you want to work with me. So let's have a little bit of time together with this specific Moldavite. So just letting the frequencies come visually, emitting waves towards the screen, towards the camera. So letting the stone be the healer in here, emitting waves, visual frequencies through the light that hits the stone and is reflected in my camera. and share to you via the screen, and just making sure that you can see yourself through it. You can reflect this frequency within you for your highest healing. What I normally do is I just let it sit on me. I just put this glass on me and let it show me what the moment is calling for. So I'm going to hold it like so, and we're going to do what is being asked for me, to do to you, for you. So a lot of it is the throat chakra and the heart, expressing your truth. And you can just letting all that truth come out of your heart, come out of the deepest cave in your heart, and the deepest truth that might not even be that forever state of you or the forever truth, but it needs to be expressed. And when you express it, you let it take a life of its own that you don't need to control. But at least you let it out of you. And if you're clairsentient, you can feel the energy coming out of you, out of your hands, out of your heart, out of your throat, out of your voice. So maybe there's words coming here, hums, tones that you can emit and feel it through by your hand here on your vocal cords. So, nya, 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 nya. So. So we're gonna take a few deep breaths in. And out, and in and out. Just go at your own rhythm. And if there's any way that you can love yourself, love who you are right now, choose to love yourself, whichever way it looks like. If it's a self-hug, if it's being present, if it's asking for help. I ask my guides to help me today And if you want to ask your guides to help you, that's a beautiful, accessible, easy way to transform your experience. So that you can rest in the arms of the mother, the father. You can be surrounded and embraced and held. And being fully one with the divine, belonging to the divine, belonging to yourself, where you never feel lonely, ostracized, put to the side, but you feel wanted and loved and belonging, a part of this cosmos, a part of the one. And you can repeat that after me. I am one with the divine. 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 I belong to this world. I belong to the divine. I am loved. I've always been loved by the divine. I will always be loved by the divine. I am love. I am loving. I am in love. I am loved. I am love. I am love. Amen. So now what we're going to do is recharge. We have opened a lot and let a lot out. And I want to repair, recharge, cover in a beautiful honey type of energy for you to feel the mother energy, the mothering. This is amber, which is it's not a crystal, it's actually coming from trees, from tree sap. Amber is a whole different energy. Amber is a whole different energy. This one is so soft. It holds you, and it actually holds a lot of different insects. But this one, I've been charging it in the ground, and it's ready for you. It's ready for helping you move those energies that we awakened in you, and everything that has been dormant and needed to get out. So this amber it looks like a shard, so it looks very cutting, but it's actually the softest honey. It's the softest sap. It's the softest communion of trees that make up a forest, and it feels really good. So let's cover you in her energy. Let's allow you to feel that safety and opening up to the depth and allowing your truth to be expressed to others, to yourself, even to your guides. It feels really hard to connect to your safety, to your being, when the environment is so hard. And I really feel that as a pain right now as I'm recording this video. How can we ever open when it feels so unsafe, when it feels so chaotic to even just be? I need to layer myself, to close myself, to mask myself in order to survive. I cannot let my heart be awake in this moment because it does not feel safe. And we don't want to force you to do something that feels unsafe. We don't want you to open if it does not feel safe. So what do? We create safety. So create those moments of safety with yourself, because living with an awakened heart, forcing yourself to close your heart, is the biggest pain in the world. And obviously we feel alone when we can't even be a company, a presence to ourselves, because our heart is closed. So create safety in your day, create safety in your rituals, in the morning, at night, in your routine, you know, what you do before you go to bed. Create a safety within your bed, within your home, within your computer, your phone. Create safety again and again. Create. And at some point, little by little, you're going to see that your heart awakens, your heart finds that resonance, that moment where the atmosphere is a conduit for your heart blossoming. And little by little, your heart is going to blossom. It will. And it might close again, and it might blossom again. And then that's a journey. But thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you for being brave to open up and to feel those emotions, to feel the layers that are within you, around you, and in the core of you. Thank you for being introduced to the Amber, to the Moldavite, to me. And you know, if you need extra help, I'm here, and other healers are here, and therapists are here, and maybe your surroundings, maybe your friends, your guides are here, and you're not alone. So thank you for your presence. If this resonated, please leave me a comment. Let me know how that worked. And if you don't want this to be public, my email is also on my website, so you can contact me there. You can find me on Instagram if you want to share something. I look forward to your blossoming, to your heart being alive again. I look forward to your life being a safe haven for yourselves and the people you love. Let's have one last deep breath in.